Hi Taurus, welcome back to Lit Intuition Tarot. My name is Kay, and today we're going to be doing a general weekly reading for you guys. Kane, get down, sorry, my cat. So I've got a few shuffles left to go, but I'm going to really quickly get my cat out of my bookshelf. Sorry, it'll just take a second, guys. Okay, he saw me coming and he knew. Alright. So, continuing on, Taurus, while I shuffle, I would like to point out that in the description box below, there's a tentative schedule. I'll be posting one weekly reading for you guys every week, obviously, and one general. And so today we're just going to kind of take a general look at this week for you ahead. But there is also a link down there to my website where you can book a personal reading or order a personalized birth chart. And there's instructions for how to donate to the channel if you would like, and also a list of the decks that I use. So we are almost done shuffling here. I hope that you guys are all doing well and that this goes better than yesterday, because I did these readings for air signs and I'm afraid they might have gotten short end of the stick because I wasn't feeling so great, but I did my best, and today I'm back and hopefully we'll do better. So, okay, Taurus, I'm going to lay down the 9 cards here for your spread. I'll show them to you as they lay down on the table, as I lay them down on the table, and then when they're all down, I'll go ahead and interpret them for you for this week. Okay. First out, we have the 7 of Pentacles. This is from the Santa Muerte deck. Spirit, please show me a theme for Taurus this week. Next out, for the theme of the week, we have the Knight of Wands. Sagittarius, Leo energy. Can also be Aries. Let me put these down a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Spirit, please show me. Then the next card we have out is the Two of Wands. That's Aries energy. And that's kind of looking at our goal, or your goal, I should say, for the week. Please show me an obstacle. Okay. Your obstacle for this week is coming out as the Two of Cups, Cancerian energy. Okay, please show me. An accomplishment for Taurus this week. Show me an accomplishment. Okay, for your accomplishment this week we have the Devil. Very interesting. Major Arcana for Capricorn energy. Just a few more out here, Taurus, and we'll get started on the reading. Spirit, please show me what Taurus should avoid this week. Okay, so what to release or avoid? We have the, yes, that's the 5. 5 of Wands, Leo energy. And Spirit, please show me what Taurus should embrace this week. Okay. Next up, we have the 6 of Wands, more Leo energy. Whoops. What will be good support for Taurus this week? Kane, please go away. You came to say hi? Okay. We have the 4 of Cups up next, Cancerian energy. For support. And finally, advice or encouragement for Taurus this week, Spirit. Just give me a card for advice or encouragement for Taurus this week. Okay. And the last card out we have for the spread is the Seven of Swords. Aquarius energy. Alright. Just putting these back in the box real quick. And, alright. So Taurus, this week, so you are showing up as patiently waiting for something to come into being or come into fruition that you've been working toward or hoping for. I might have to put my cat away for the readings. He only acts up when I'm busy. Kane, stop. Don't do that. Alright, he's not listening. I'm so sorry, you guys. I should start the video over, but I don't want to do all the shuffling again for you, and come on, sweetie. Alright. So I just put him in the other room where he still has everything he needs, but it just really irritates me that he's very good and doesn't make a noise or do anything until I start doing these recordings, and then he decides to. It's just irritating, but I love him. Okay. So you are showing up as the Seven of Pentacles. So, you know, you've been working towards something, investing in something, and, you know, now you're kind of showing up as, while you've taken a break and you're kind of looking back and pausing to see what you've accomplished so far and seeing if it's starting to pay off. But the theme of the week, though, with the Knight of Wands is a little bit contradictory, only because, you know, the Seven of Pentacles kind of gives like a wait and see effect, and the Knight of Wands says, you know, let's get up and go. So I'm seeing a little bit of a discrepancy between your energy, perhaps, Taurus. The Seven of Pentacles actually is your energy, naturally. I mean, it's a Taurus card in the Minor Arcana. So, you know, you just may be kind of sitting in your natural energy, but Spirit is saying that this week you may feel propelled forward. You know, the Knight of Wands is Minor Arcana, so it won't necessarily be by universal sources out of your control. But it will be like kind of a push to, you know, now that you've paused and taken a look back at your investments, Taurus, it's time now to move forward and start, you know, implementing and looking for those opportunities and those chances to, you know, take what you have already learned and the work you've already done, and start looking at how to implement it. And that kind of goes along with the next choice here. Also I want to say on that, though, I usually do, and I am today now also, getting kind of a fiery, like passionate, excited, enthusiastic feeling from the Knight of Wands. So, yeah, you might find yourself kind of pulled out of like a slump of just waiting into action, okay? So now with the Two of Wands as the goal, you know, like a key goal to accomplish, what Spirit is saying is that, you know, in order to start out or to transition into this Knight of Wands energy, you need to make a choice. You are making a choice. That will be a goal to accomplish this week. About, you know, you may have been, as I said, while you're gathering these pentacles and waiting to see how your investments are going to pay off. Something may specifically come to you like, well, you know, I knew once I got a certain amount of money, I was going to either go on a vacation or I was going to get married, or, you know, I was going to do this or that. And so it's saying that a major accomplishment for you this week, and a major, not accomplishment, that comes later, a major goal would be for you to definitely choose a path. For an obstacle to your goal, we have the Two of Cups. So perhaps there has been a focus on a specific relationship. Could be a strong soul tie with the Two of Cups there. That's about soulmates, and doesn't have to be romantic, but it can be, of course. It often is. So you may have a very strong, deep connection or bond to someone, and that may causing an obstacle in what you're currently trying to achieve. So, say you're in a wonderful relationship, this card here for an obstacle doesn't necessarily have to mean that you need to just completely ignore that relationship or cut it off. It's just saying that it may provide distractions for you this week. With you sitting in the Seven of Pentacles energy, there might be a part of you that's focused on this important connection and waiting to see what's going to happen with that. And that could distract you from moving forward in another area and making a choice for something that's important for you to achieve. So if you are having any kind of romantic troubles or troubles with people that you care about, it's not saying to ignore those, but maybe just to realize, as far as juggling priorities, of course, a lot of people will see love and important connections and that sort of thing as being more important than, like in other words, your family you'd want to choose over, a shitty job or whatever. But here it's saying that what you're needing to make a choice about, and what you've actually been working toward, is something that you need to make a priority right now. And so, as far as this intense soulmate connection goes, maybe just kind of put it on the back burner in the sense of, even if you have to tell your partner, if I've been distant or if I've been this way or that way, it's not personal. I hope you'll just give me a little bit of time to work out this situation that I'm focused on right now because it's important for my or even for our future. Just kind of take that as it resonates, Taurus. Now for an accomplishment, you have the Devil. I'm going to take a second for this one. I can understand if it was in the reverse. It would be saying that you accomplished overcoming some sort of attachment or addiction, but with it upright, I'm picking up a little bit more the positive side of the Devil card, which, all the cards can kind of be read a multitude of ways, and the Devil for an accomplishment is saying, I think that what you're going to do, Taurus, honestly, with this energy, is that you're going to make this decision, and you're going to go forth enthusiastically and passionately, and your accomplishment is going to be like, you finally have this huge load off your chest, and now you can really let your hair down and, have like a celebration of some kind. With the Devil, obviously you want to, I was going to say do things in moderation, but, usually the Devil is about the opposite of moderation. So I guess it's just kind of like embracing that side of you that, like, oh, I've really worked hard to be good and accomplish this one thing, and so I'm going to kind of let loose and celebrate. And with it being Capricorn energy, it can also be about achieving work goals that you may have been focused on. Capricorn is known as being very diligent and very responsible and, very self-disciplined. So if they need to work towards certain financial goals or so on and so forth, and that's kind of like the Capricorn energy that I'm also picking up. So looks like your accomplishment will be getting some difficult work done, and then at the end realizing that you can take a break and party a little bit, if that resonates. Okay, so next, Taurus, we're looking at what to avoid or release, and then what to embrace for this week. And what's showing up with the what to avoid, we have the Five of Wands. So it may seem to you like there are people kind of almost going out of their way to like get your goat or to annoy you or get under your skin. And if that's the case, you want to kind of just step back and see things from a larger perspective. Sometimes when we're really struggling hard to achieve a goal, it's almost like it creates resistance in the energy around us because, there's always resistance to, it's like every action has an opposite and equal reaction. So although the universe will often conspire, in my experience, with you, if you have a definite goal set and you're working diligently toward it, it will work to help you. There can be forces that want to oppose your reaching your goal for whatever reason. I don't know what your spiritual beliefs are, but you could even say, when people were working for God, there was always somebody working for the devil, trying to stop their progress or dilute their message. So if people come towards you kind of trying to compete or cause conflict, look at it, recognize it for what it is, and don't allow yourself to get sucked in, to take it too personally or too engaged to any real degree. And, embracing I believe it was the Four of Wands we had next. No, it's the Six, okay? So, if you have accomplished something, chosen a path, celebrate, and you may receive public recognition for having achieved some kind of goal, or at least toward, working toward it. So say you chose, a career that you're passionate about versus one, like a job 9 to 5 that you've been in, then, you decide to go and kind of celebrate this and party, with that devil and that Six of Wands, and you have other people celebrating with you, just kind of congratulating you for your achievement and recognizing that you're, I hate to use the word recognize again, but basically you're getting recognized for what you deserve, for what you've achieved, and so that's a beautiful thing. Where to find support? With the Four of Cups, could be, simple as that is Cancerian energy. Cancer and Taurus are often pretty compatible as far as friendships and work relationships and even romantic relationships go. So it could be something that simple, but if not, then so the Four of Cups is about missed opportunities and about kind of feeling bored or apathetic with some things. So, I'm thinking that, this is kind of about turning within. So it's not saying that you can't find support from others, but I would take a look at, you may have some doubts creeping up about the choice that you made, that what would the other path have been like if you had chosen that one. And so what I'm picking up from the Four of Cups is to kind of, take a little bit of time as you're contemplating all these things and look at what you will be passing up when you make this choice, and kind of make your peace with it and realize that, you don't have to lose an opportunity either way, because even if you choose one specific path over the other, you learned something from how far you have already come on the first path, and so you may have grown bored or apathetic with the first way, and so it's just kind of like go within and contemplate this and realize that whatever you chose, you're committing to it, and just kind of let go of that feeling of possible missing out. So it might not be that easy of a choice, really, even though it's being celebrated and it's, creating conflict or jealousy in others, perhaps. It's still, there might have been actually good things about both choices, Taurus. And so, yeah, moving on though. For the final card, advice or encouragement, with the Seven of Swords, that one's a little bit tricky too, but I'm taking it as more of like a keep your moves hidden until you actually make a definite choice, which it looks like you are doing this week. And of course, you can receive public recognition and so forth for that choice, but you don't have to explain to others what led to your decision. You can kind of strategically plan, if you're going to have opposition with the Five of Wands showing up there, if you pay too much attention to that, and if you talk to all the people about what their problem is, that it can discourage you from your goal and your path. So it's not exactly about being sneaky. I mean, it kind of is, but in more of a positive way. You don't need to tell everybody what you're doing or why. And also look out for those who may be kind of trying to twist circumstances or events to suit their own gains by some form of deception or, sneaky behavior. And that's pretty much all that I'm picking up here from this Taurus. I guess if I were to sum it up, energy shift, switching from waiting to action, making a choice, kind of putting maybe some emotional issues to the side for the moment, as long as you're having open, honest communication with the other people involved, and then other people competing with you or causing conflict, but you're achieving this victory and recognition. You know, keep in mind that even if you did choose one path, therefore ending the other one, that, you know, you had your reasons for doing it, and you don't have to explain it to everyone, and just to look out for those who may not have your best interests at heart. That's kind of me tying that together. And I hope that you liked the video. You know, if it didn't really resonate this week, I hope you'll give me another chance and check back another week, or look at your other placements. Please like, share, subscribe, and like I said, check out the description box below for more information. Thank you for your time and attention, Taurus, and have a great day. See you soon.